raising up men that can model him in the earth, representation of God in the earth.
Amen. And we have a number of youth here. Some, I even noticed parents, mothers, single mothers just wanted that male influence on them. And what's the best way as men, especially in faith, how can we mentor to them?
Well, I think one of the things, just what we were going out, getting into their lives and doing that, being that model for them, being that example, because children are just like cameras. They tend to record more what they see than what we're, just like their parents. They look at more than what we're doing than what we're saying. So I think this is a good example of that, getting in their lives, interacting in their lives, like you said earlier, pulling a young man next to you and saying, let me show you something, imparted in their lives, developing a relationship. I also think that this is a time where young men struggle with that. They struggle with relationship. But somewhere, I think we broke that. We broke that model, and we got to bring it back. Amen. We got to bring it back.
And also, you touched on a thing, and you use gaming classes. And one thing I do notice, entertainment. We talk about sports. We talk about movies, music. The enemy is subtle, but he's bold with it, and he's interjecting. And it's right before, he's showing everybody, and it just slowly seeping in. One thing you mentioned, you was talking about gaming, and how we need to be watchful. We need to we need to watch our kids and what they're watching, because when they're interacting with other players, and they be grown men, they're saying things, and pedophiles. So I think that was real important that you touched on that, and making sure that we're watchful and we're praying over them and teaching those kids the same thing. In that, and I know you talk about balance a lot. So, how can we balance a child's life?
Real good. It's just like everything. The revelation behind balance is simply, having the right amount in all the right areas. Just like children, there are just certain things you're not going to be able to keep them from. So we sort of want them to be exposed to it, but yet how to create a balance. For an example, again, whether it's going to the movie or whether it's gaming or whatever, you can't take everything out of their life, but you got to interact to the point to say, when is enough? How to balance it up, how to balance it out. Just like in our lives, in our natural bodies, you got to have a balanced diet. Just like a checkbook, you got to be able to balance a checkbook. Everything is balanced. Same thing with a vehicle. You got to balance the front end of a vehicle. So everything got to become to that place of balance. And the best way to do that is get into the young men's lives. And we can't just let games become an electronic babysitter where we just throw them in the room and say, okay, just go in your room and play the game or whatever. And they can be in there for hours, but you don't know what they're watching, you don't know what they're playing. So again, that game can be instilling violence in them. So if they're watching Halo, playing Halo or Grand Theft Auto, so whatever, now they've learned how to kill, they learn how to shoot, they learn how to be violent. So by the time they get in a relationship, they know violence. Amen. So we got to create that balance in their lives. You got to interact in their lives.
So I just want to give a shout out to the men that's out there, letting you know we are real men. And we're trying to show you the love of God and the compassion of Christ to draw you where you can be your realness. If you had to give them anything to say, hey, take this with you until next time, what would you say?
Well, the first thing I say is just step into that place of being the model, being the example, and let God raise you up to do that. Regardless of what you're seeing, look at that Bible and say, what is God saying about it and how to demonstrate it. Start with the Word of God and then go to prayer. God bless you.
God bless you.